Ale to się długo ładuje, no nie mogę. O! Jest. Ała! Znowu to
This
samo.
man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
What
To
can you
jeszcze
tell me
pogadajmy.
about him?
He was highly agitated an hour ago. We were about to tie him down when he fell asleep. 10 minutes ago, he curled up into a fetal position. I thought he was waking up, but no.
Show me his file.
That's not possible.
Bo?
Don't tell me Dr. Fuller has taken this file as well. We need it.
That's why I called you. This man's ailment has been hidden from us.
Come on now. What was he treated for?
An intoxication, I was told, after inhaling chemicals.
What are his symptoms?
His temperature has been going down. His
Jaki kolor?
skin losing its color. His body rigid. I closed his eyes myself. They were glassing over. I didn't want them to dry out, and I couldn't bear to
Piotr,
look at
jesteś
the
jeszcze?
expression on his face.
Mister Piotr?
You did
Jutro
well.
gotowanie na streamie będzie, jakby co.
Let's stay professional.
Robimy lasagne.
I don't recognize him. Did he just arrive on the island?
He said he worked on the docks, but not with Captain Fitzroy. I think he works for Ms. Baker.
Who?
You know, the woman at the head of their gang. They call her Cat.
Oh, I see.
Do you have other questions?
That'll do for
Dziękuję.
the time being.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Nie.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Wyląduje na podłodze czy nie? Mam nadzieję, że nie.
His
Rączkę
skin
zobaczmy.
shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated.
Aha, to
His
chcę, żeby jedzenie
fingertips
się
and toes
marnowało.
seem to feature a slight ring under the
Ty
skin.
niedobry.
Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Oho. Ciało
30-year-old
obce.
subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So,
Śmierdzi?
doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Pięć sekund od zobaczenia?
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
O!
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him.
Wiem, że jest zasada 5 sekund, ale od zobaczenia to mnie trochę tak zdziwiło, słowo od zobaczenia.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Aha. Czas wyłączyć. O, to.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips.
Oho,
What can be happening?
jesteśmy
I'm sure you'll
miękcy.
find an explanation.
Miętcy. Mięczaki z nas.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose.
A czemu bez...
And
Czemu,
you won't believe
czemu
me,
się nie spytałaś, czy możesz?
when we bathed him earlier,
He seemed to feel better?
yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Chłop jest w wielkim akwarium, okej.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing
Ten tam
him.
nadal macha
His
tymi
body
łapami.
simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten
Aha.
such an infection?
I
Idzie.
pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
Gówno,
I'm
nie
doing?
interesuj się.
How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade
Cześć
drug again,
deszczowe,
is it not?
dzięki.
Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
These are alarming symptoms. If we don't act, he'll die.
Do you believe that? I'm not as convinced, you see. I even think this man has a strong chance of completely healing from his ailments.
No, Doctor. This patient isn't himself anymore. He's dying.
Really? What do you mean by isn't himself?
He's changing. His physical characteristics, they are more animal
Zamieni się
than
w pieska!
Fascinating.
Pyro!
An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Jest jakimś łysą pałą w okularach.
Was that a threat?
Mam
What
do
did you mean?
czynienia.
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation. and
Walić
career.
reputację i...
Scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
I disapprove of Fuller's methods, but his treatments have saved more lives than I can count.
Sora.
Mr. Blake? You said yourself he was dying.
I don't know what to think for now. What I'm sure of is that Fuller is hiding something from us. And I need to know what that is before I
Dzięki.
take a chance exposing
Dzięki,
it.
dziadek.
And where would you find those? In
Muszę
his
wydmuchać
office.
nosek znowu.
What if you get caught?
Znowu
I'd rather
ASMR
not think about
z tego.
I'm counting on your discretion.
Dmuchania nosa.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep going.
Dobra, już. Opie, wstawaj! Dupki masz gołe. O, jakie brzydkie. Kościu. Kościu, wstawaj. Śniadanie. Śniadanie czeka. Chodź, lewituje. Krz, krz, krz. Nie działa. No nic. Coś tu jest ciekawego.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Dzień dobry.
You're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl.
Baby.
And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to.
Oho, tu jest szafa.
And just wait to see the next
Do swojego też tak. Też próbuję, ale z nim to nic nie działa.
Everybody says it. She's
O.
a witch, an old hag.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
No dobra, po kolei. Co to jest? O, siema.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Co ona? Co ona zrobiła?
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Wanienki. No, też tak robię. Co ty nie wiesz? Mówię, gościu, wstawaj. Nie ma spania. Jezu, za dużo tu rzeczy jest. A ja muszę wszystko obejrzeć. Dobra, najpierw idziemy tą stroną. Otworzymy drzwi sobie.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Zamknij się.
Dr.
Co się
Colden.
patrzysz?
Mrs. Donovan,
Nobody
ci nigdzie
goes
nie
into
idę.
Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
that won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Propozycją flaszki. Może ukryje się w szafie? W tej książce zawarto w porządku alfabetycznym wszystkie nauki medyczne zwane we współczesnym świecie i zamieszczono najważniejsze prace oraz nazwiska autorytetów w danej dziedzinie. Okej, jabłuszko. Jabłuszko. Zielone jabłuszko. Dobra, z babą się nie da. Będziemy sobie
I don't
chodzić.
have any business in the boiler room.
Siema, gościu. Widzę, że też sobie leżysz.
The doses
Uh-huh.
prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Dzień dobry.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Co ty? Co ty, babo?
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
O cholera, pusto macie faktycznie. A pan na co czeka? Nie pali się tutaj. Halo. Gościu.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Oho. Dzień dobry.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller,
Ha, no,
anyhow,
już
they're
idę i
still
gadam z nim.
waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has
Z
been
piwnicy?
brought up from the basement.
Oh. What state is he in now?
You should go see for yourself, Doctor.
No dobrze. No dobrze, dobrze. Siema.
Dr. Colden.
No, to ja. To ja.
It's a quiet little town.
Okej,
Days go by, steady as ever. I
dobrze.
wanted more for myself.
Dobra, już mnie nie
I don't
interesuje.
get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
O! To jest ten. To zaraz do niego przyjdziemy. Wszyscy wyglądają
Where did
podobnie.
my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Nie,
You're not
umiesz.
here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry.
Nie, nie martw
I
się.
trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Okej.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you
COVID.
think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any
Really?
medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Mogłabym ci przepisać leki, ale w sumie balić to. Hello.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
A tu co jest?
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Dobra, spoko. A mogę z tą porozmawiać?
Please, the fewer inter...
Dobra, spokojnie, kobieto.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. The door to the boiler room is locked.
A czemu? A mogę je otworzyć? Mogę klucz? Potrzebuję
We're
klucza.
running out of this medicine
I know, Doc.
once again.
Can't you...
Donovan,
Dobra, przeprowadziłyśmy już tą rozmowę. Potrzebuję klucza od kotłowni.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Z tobą nie mogę.
hay fever. What's he doing here?
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll
What you
tend
get?
to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Nie martw się, gościu, zaraz będzie dobrze. Zaraz będziesz jak nowonarodzony. Kuku.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Plecy?
The whaling station. What's wrong with me?
Nie
What are
wiem.
you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Okej. Fajnie. Fajnie masz.
Mrs. Sanders?
O! Chyba nie żyje.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
No nic. Leży. Baba. Baba leży. Niech leży.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Co tu się odmianie Pawła? Co ty mi łazisz tu?
Dr. Colden?
Nie. To ja. To ja.
What is the boiler room key doing here?
Bierz ten klucz.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Nie mogę go wziąć. Hallo.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room.
Ja pierdzielę, no nie
Not where I
mogę, no.
expected to find it.
Jest jakaś niedorozwinięta. Blok B w ogóle miałam iść. Co to jest? Blok B. No i co tu się takiego dzieje? Oprócz tamtego jednego typa coś jeszcze? Czy nie żyją?
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor.
Czy chyba jest w
We'll wait
porządku?
for
Ja
her to
tam nie
wake
wiem,
up. We've
nie
been
znam
here
się.
since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Coś jeszcze?
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
No to fajnie. Czemu ja tego klucza nie mogę wziąć? Gdzie to było? Daj mi ten
The
klucz.
key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Teraz do kotłowni. A gdzie jest kotłownia? Gdzie to było? Kurwa, wyszłam tym samym. Gdzie jest kotłownia? O, siema.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Dobrze. Za tym trzeba iść. Tu. I tu.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
No i masz tam klucz, a ty go nie chcesz wziąć. Czemu ja nie mogę wziąć tego klucza?
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Co jest ze mną nie tak? Czemu ja klucza nie mogę wziąć? Mogę na
The
niego
key to the
patrzeć.
boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Czekaj, gdzie jest ta pielęgniara? Coś jeszcze tutaj się dzieje? Nie.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off,
Może
I
teraz
have
będę
to
mogła
go
klucz
and
wziąć.
endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Odetnij wodę. Jest, mogę. Chyba. Będę mogła wziąć? Będę mogła? Już biegnę. Już biegnę. Kurwa no. O, mogę.
The key to the boiler
Jest.
room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Dobra, czekaj. Jak to było?
Says it. She's a
Było
witch,
tu.
an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Tu. Coś jeszcze tu jest, oprócz tego jednego zaworu. Nic, dobra. Nie dam
I
rady.
can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Narzędzia. Jakiego narzędzia? Ej, nie masz narzędzia jakiego? Mamy problemy tu.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Teraz szukali narzędzia, cholera jasna.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Czy wy możecie tam przestać dupczyć? Kółko to samo? O,
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
tego jeszcze nie było. Jak tam? Wszystko działa?
Dr. Colden?
Baba. Czego ja szukam? Narzędzia jakiegoś. Może jeszcze coś tu znajdę? Nic. Jakiegoś narzędzia. A ty co tu popalasz? Faję. W kiblu narzędzie? O! Tak jest. Dupło?
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Elizabeth. Masz już ten. Wodę.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
A raczej się nie masz.
Can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Dobra. Przeszukaj gabinet. Próbuję, ale nic się nie da tu wziąć. O tu.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Dalej musimy wejść. Aj, nie wejdziemy. Dobra, po kolei. Statek. Nic. Biurko. Nic. Tu jest okno, nie ma nic. Jakieś szafeczki. Nic nie możemy. No fajnie, fajnie, tak. Ale nic tu nie ma.
I should go another way.
Mhm. Nic nie mogę tu zrobić. Jak ja mam przeszukać, kurwa, jego gabinet? Nic tu nie ma. No tu drzwi jedynie są zaznaczone, do których nie mogę wejść. Okej. A, statek jeszcze.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Nie lubię takich rzeczy. Dobra, czekaj. Powoli.
I've unlocked something.
O!
Patient files.
Okej.
I was right.
Okej, udało się.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Buta trzymał w szafce?
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Okej.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement.
Oho.
When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Okej. Gdzie tu jest coś, co mogę tam nacisnąć? But.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
O, buta schował. No tak. Stópkarz. Wydało się
I must go
wszystko.
back to the basement.
Fuller jest stópkarzem. Oj. A gdzie jest oddział psychiatryczny? Nie.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
O, mogę już wejść, dobra. Cholera, jasna, ale... Już mi się kręci w głowie. O! Owie. Zamknięte. Okej. O!
Now that's the Marie that I know.
Mogłam tam iść.
I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Ała! Cholera, jasno.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the
W
safe?
dupę wsadziłeś
Have
ten
you read it?
pistolet?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose
Okay.
life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me.
No. I
You
co?
might need my help.
Dobra,
All
chodź.
right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now
Okay.
go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
O, ze mną, gościu. Jaka mina. Dobra, 9. To jeszcze 5 rozdziałów. Bo 14 ma chyba. Chcemy uratować panią doktor. Tak. Na ratunek pani doktor. Jej.